Deep in the mountains of West Virginia lies a massive structure best known as Sweet Springs Sanitarium. The building was constructed exhaustively, brick by brick, in 1830 by forced slave labor. It has since served as a resort for the wealthy and powerful, a tuberculosis hospital, and a home for the poor and elderly. The current owners have been working diligently to protect and restore the property and host events. It also serves as an exploration ground for paranormal investigators who desire to attempt contact with the restless souls of the dead who never left the premises. Though all human inhabitants abandoned it in 1993, it has never truly been empty. In total, it is estimated that over 1,000 people died on this property over its time as a sanitarium and nursing home. Throughout its time as a nursing home, there were many who died there from diseases obtained in their old age. However, many untimely deaths due to neglect and even rumored patient murders were inflicted upon its inhabitants as well. Though the details behind all of the loss of life within this sanitarium are largely undocumented, the paranormal activity that has been left behind will sometimes speak of its past, for those who are paying attention. Unexplained activity within this building includes shadow figures darting in and out of rooms or down hallways, audible voices, screams, and other noises with no determined earthly cause, lights turning on and off on their own, doors or cabinets opening and closing by themselves, and the sounds of footsteps with no human source. Ashby Berkeley, the most recent owner of the property, has said of the building, quote, "If you listen to it, it will guide you," end quote. We heeded his advice during our private paranormal investigation of Sweet Springs Sanitarium in July of 2024. We were the only people permitted in the building during our investigation. The most haunted locations on the property include the west wing of the second floor. During our visit, we were told this was at one time the hospice ward of the nursing home. We started calling this area of the building the busy hallway due to loud, unexplained noises that seemed to come at us from all directions, including the sounds of tapping, clanking, banging, shuffling, thuds, door slams, and footsteps.
If there's anybody that wants to tell us their story, feel free to step forward and let us know your story.
Sounds like so much movement everywhere.
You're getting closer to us, thank you.
Just heard a sound behind me. heard a voice, but it could have just been the sounds blending together. If so, can you? If so, can you? If so, can you?
Hello. Thank you.
Can you keep walking down the hall and there's another ball? And then there's a light after it. Can you make a line? Is that you guys?
No.
My fucking God. It's getting closer, y'all. It's getting louder.
And I just saw a shadow. Not the door right next to Katie, but the one next to her. Okay. So either there's somebody in that room. Francis, is that you? I hear you shuffling around in there, Francis. Do you need help?
Can you step out of your room and let us know?
Elderly.
Weird.
What did it say? Elderly.
Come outside. No, we have to stay in here.
Are you too elderly to come out of your room?
Sad. Oh, elderly outside, sad. What the fuck?
I'm close. I'm starting to get nauseous.
Okay. Sink your energy in. Thank you. Are you getting closer?
Can you kick the ball?
No, right away, no.
Okay. What do you guys think of the basement or the ground floor? Should we go there? Can you give us a word that describes that area?
Hell.
I mean, all the rooms have like closets and drawers. Can you shut one of your drawers or your closet? That was my ring. I did not have a flashlight.
It's impossible.
Oh, maybe it's impossible to shut one of the doors? Is it because you're in bed? Are you bedbound? Close.
This is a reminder you cannot use my body.
Dorothy, that sounds like an old name. Dorothy, are you here? Dorothy, were you the one affecting Tara? What does it smell like?
Can you tell us your room number?
What number does it begin with? In the room right next to me.
Are you in the room next to? Sorry. Are you in the room next to Lacey? Can you close this door?
Didn't he say where chairs are usually the active places? Seems like this is it right here.
Something makes me think maybe. You know, why is this door closed?
Somebody, like, there was a caretaker or somebody somebody that lived down here because floor changes.
This,
No carpet.
this is the hallway where I was hearing noises right past here.
Okay.
So you think this was a,
It looks like somebody like a caretaker or something maybe lived back there. Did you set that up?
No,
Okay.
that was already there.
oh yeah, and there's like active computer shit in here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a music box in that, what looks like the caretaker's area, because that area seemed creepy to me too.
We gotta turn it off.
I heard a noise down there.
Mm-hmm. Cord.
Oh my god.
I think that's wind.
Some of it's wind. It's
Okay.
windy.
To me, it sounded like somebody walking on both sides of the hall.
it's. Can also do an EVP as well. EVP session.
If we do, we'll
Water?
have to turn off our
Yeah. Order.
report.
Order.
I'm gonna have to turn up the
I mean, maybe
audio.
that was like the doctor lived down, like on site or something. Can you tell us who used to live on that end? Was it one of the doctors?
On the board.
On the border?
Project.
Project?
That didn't sound like wind.
I'm gonna say, you guys are trying to tell me all these noises are wind. I don't
No, that
believe
one I
it.
just said, that didn't sound like wind. It
Yeah.
sounded like a door closing. That's not wind.
Oh god, that scared me. It's getting closer. Do we want to turn off our devices? Do we want to turn off our devices and be quiet and do an EVP, or do we want to do the devices? Okay.
That way it'll pick up any of the weird sounds, and then it's not like in TV.
Right.
I'm gonna put it here. Okay, Kim, Lacey, Katie. Who knows what hallway we're in? In Sweet Springs. It's about 6 p.m. Sitting down. Was this area used for hospice patients? Yeah, when he asked Ashby why it's so active, and Ashby said, this is where they brought patients to die, so essentially hospice, I think.
Yeah.
Can you confirm, was this hallway used for hospice patients? Would staff stay at the end of the hallway so that they were always available? Can you tell us the name of one of the nurses? If there's anybody that wants to tell us their story, feel free to step forward and let us know your story.
Like so much movement everywhere.
Can you knock for us like this?
That was Katie moving. Just marking me on the recorder.
You're getting closer to us, thank you.
Can you tell me why you were in this hallway? What were you sick from? Okay, I'm gonna come over there and stop this session, so if there's anything else you want us to know at this second, please say it. Please say it.
It just sounds like
That's not that I think it's plants hitting the window, but not all of it. Like
sometimes there's
branches.
little squeaky noises. Sometimes it sounds more like, I don't know, there's lots of different noises going on. It sounded closer.
I'm just making sure it wasn't Kara.
Can you walk in front of that music, that box? It'll play music.
The sounds are wild on here. It's like doors closing, drawers. It's weird.
Can you close one of these cabinets? You come closer and close one of these or give it a little push.
So go back. Here, I'll go back to you. And then at like 10 seconds, I say like what time it is, and then you literally hear a guy go, "Who's that?"
All right, if you'd like to close one after I walk away.
Did you hear it? Isn't that weird? That was really it. There's a couple of whispery things. Nothing really crazy. Anything happened when I was listening? Feels like it got quiet. Can you whistle for us? I'm bad whistler. I'm a really bad whistler. You a good whistler? What was the name of the man who ran the hospital, who was money hungry? And then all over in the nursing home, young man, was very good.
Just heard a sound behind me.
Thank you for touching the chapel by the water fountain. Or do you know the man who ran this place? Who wasn't very nice? Can you light up that chapel if you know who we're referring to? Yeah, I think I've had a really cool. What year is it for you? Do you know what year it is?
That's me.
Did you get touched?
No, did you ask them to?
Yeah. The cat ball went off once on the water fountain, but what are you guys feeling? Where do you want to go?
I kind of said we do the slave quarters and then we go back and rest for a bit. What are you feeling?
I'm good with whatever. I was thinking that and or that creepy bathtub room, the water therapy room that the lady told him like people went there to die or to get killed. Yeah.
I wonder why doctor doesn't.
Like maybe they weren't.
I had read they died like from like the water being too scalding hot. They died from burns and stuff like
He was
that.
saying that
Like
they were,
murder.
like, yeah, the doctors took people there to murder them, but why would a doctor want to murder the patient?
The only thing I could think of is if they actually had like behavioral issues and they had no fucking clue how to treat it. You know, like he said that there's potentially autistic people and stuff here. Like maybe they were just like,
I'm not dealing with you.
The
yeah, I don't
obelisk
know.
tells us.
Hmm?
See if the obelisk tells us.
There we go.
Or they weren't getting better.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, the only thing I could think of is they were like,
Can you tell us how people died here? Help.
did they die because they came here to get help? Or do you mean that the help killed them?
Oh. Does that mean that's true? If so, can you say true through this word device that you said help through? Thought I heard a voice, but it could have just been the sounds blending together. If so, can you? If so, can you? If so, can you?
I mean, there shouldn't be any reason it's getting warmer over there.
No.
Like, why would it be getting warmer?
What can we do to help you if you want help? If the help hurt you, can you say doctor?
Online.
It's weird that all of a sudden that's going crazy.
Yeah.
If the help that hurt you was orderly, can you say orderly?
Gateway.
Why were you here? Did you have consumption? If you had consumption, can you cough for us?
Did you die here?
gonna walk this way and see if there's any like branches or anything like hitting the windows.
Okay.
Like, so at least so we know for later. Oh, there's not even branches outside, that's not hitting the window.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember looking out the window and it seems like it's pretty separated from the trees. Is the other side the same way?
And then go down and then.
I guess I meant this side, on this side of the hallway. Even down in the dead bird room, I don't remember seeing trees close to the windows.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start picking up the equipment. I'm gonna come down here and shut this off. Alright, they're trying to tell me that the wind is causing the tree branches to hit the building. But there are no tree branches touching these windows. I just want to point that out. Same thing over here. There are no trees near this side of the building at all.
I mean, let her know we're gonna do this, the base.
We're heading to this like quarters.
Okay, is she gonna stay at home or is she?
I just sent that.
Okay.
What? Ah!
I'm gonna set this up and we'll see if we come back if it's knocked over.
And this is the closest tree to the building. And those branches are not touching it. They might scrape that awning up there, but there's no trees touching these windows to account for those sounds. There's clothes in there still?
Yeah, somebody's shoes, like somebody died and then nobody came and got their shit.
Can I see?
It's definitely someone religious.
Is this where you found the cross out?
Yeah.
Is there a name written in any of the books? You know how sometimes old people sign a book? My grandma always used to write her name in the front of the book.
They were like a nun or something. Or like a little old lady. Oh.
Yeah, I don't see anything written in this one.
What about that orange one?
Maybe we don't write in the Lard's book.
You guys, I don't see any trees touching any window.
No, there's not. Oh, this one has a Jesus. This one has some more religious paraphernalia.
Oh, here, voter registration, state of West Virginia, 1975.
So what's the name?
Kathleen L. Oh wait, Francis Key. 712 Prince Street, Pictution, 86th precinct has been duly transferred.
September 1975. Francis Key. Does that say age 86 or
Where's
what's the
precinct.
86? Oh, precinct 86.
Oh, this was their stuff. I'm sorry, Francis. She was obviously religious.
Oh, we could get newspaper dates off of this. Oh, here we go. January 27th. Oh, that's 1990. So that's the year it closed.
I thought it was 92, he said, 42.
Oh, really?
92.
I read 90. Okay.
See, this says Silver Springs, Maryland, 2090. I guess it's somebody's address.
Maybe the closer you get to the end of your life, you feel like you have
This
to.
one says Elizabeth Key.
Dear Fran, just wanted to let you know that we are in the process of getting settled in our new apartment. So far, we both like Southern California and are enjoying the beautiful weather. We already managed to get sunburned, but it's getting better. Received a letter from Dad today. He and Kay both sound fine. We're concerned about Kathy being so far away, but hope she is better. Dick starts work next week. Sounds as though he will be expected to work long, hard hours. I will be volunteering for Patty Lear Corman, the Democratic congressional candidate against Barry Goldwater Jr. in the 20th district here. We'll try it for a while to see how I like it. We went to Disneyland yesterday. Made us feel like children again. Hope you are getting along okay and taking care of yourself. Please give our regards to Mrs. Jacobs. Love, Karen and Dick. 1976.
Oh.
And it's made out to who?
Fran
And then,
Key.
yeah.
Fran Key, care of Mrs. Jacobs. I guess probably
Wow.
a caretaker she lived with.
Wow.
The final goal.
Well, we should come back later and do an EVP and see if Fran is here, Francis.
Yeah.
Because that's really
We
the
could
only
even
name we
reread
have.
that letter or
So
something.
our daily bread, June 1979.
Okay, let's just like, there's no noise right now. Just like take note of like the quiet. Ooh, this hallway's hot. Holy crap, this hallway's hot. Ooh.
We were here last time, just sweating, rolling down, just sitting here.
You know the temperature difference when you like.
It's kind of a little nauseous. It might just be the temperature difference though. Ugh.
But that also tells me there probably isn't any broken windows because it's cold as fuck outside.
Yeah.
And this hallway is hot as sticky balls.
I'm already hearing noises down there.
I'm gonna set this because these are making noise. So. And we also earlier, we walked the whole hallway to make sure we weren't hearing because that's when the storm was rolling in, like branches hitting the windows. This goes to the courtyard, so there's no trees. And the outside, all the trees are pretty far. So it could be hitting the roof, but there's nothing hitting the... Hello. Thank you.
Can you keep walking down the hall and there's another ball? And then there's a light after it. Can you make a line? Is that you guys?
No. She's the only one moving in the bag next to you.
Was it clanking?
Yeah, it was like a clank.
Okay.
No, not the bag, and then the noise down there was a clank.
Oh, her bag didn't clank. Because that was pretty loud. I thought I saw something move, I swear to God. Like, where it looks like there's a door open with maybe a hinge, and I swear I saw, like, it black out.
Like the door at the end of the hallway?
No, just beyond the red light. Turn on the obelisk. Me squeaking. Can you tell her? Can you tell us who's making the noises here? It still sounds like it's going. Yeah, your light's flickering.
Don't die.
There's something straight up moving down there.
You sure it's not an animal? Can't you get a flashlight?
I mean, there's no way to be sure, but
I just want to make sure we didn't, like, if she shined the light, we didn't see, like, a raccoon dart away. Do you know what I mean?
why is it so noisy here? Can you say something? Oh my fucking God. It's getting closer, y'all. It's getting louder.
I just stopped. Why is this flickering? What?
Was it this episode?
Yeah.
It
Well,
almost sounds louder now.
It's also quieter, you know, I mean, like the, I don't know, or the environment's quieter.
yeah, but we had the wind earlier, remember? Because we were like, oh, that's wind. And that's,
Did y'all hear that? I just heard breathing. Can someone talk to us through this device in my hand?
it almost looks like somebody's standing in an empty church.
Is Francis here?
Fran, can you come out and talk to us?
It sounds like people just going about their day.
Yeah.
That's what I thought earlier. It was like normal day-to-day shuffling around and walking. Just like walking down the hall.
I wonder if because this was hospice, if the nurses did like the same route. You know what I mean? Because they were like, they had like a certain time period that they wanted to check on everybody. So if it was just like repetitive, and that's why this area is so loud, because it was just like that repetition was imprinted. I don't know.
And it does seem to keep, like, you know, go back and forth.
Yeah. Francis, or Fran, can we call you Fran? Can you knock on something or say hello? Francis, was Kay your sister's name? And I just shot a shadow. Not the door right next to Katie, but the one next to her. Okay. So either there's somebody in that room, or it was a bat, but it was like a shadow that came out like this.
2 doors down from Katie?
Yeah, like that one right next to her, but next to that. Did I just see you pop out of the room? Can you do it again? Are there any nurses down this hallway that need help with something? Francis, is that you? I hear you shuffling around in there, Francis. Do you need help?
Later this evening. What do you need this evening? Can you step out of your room and let us know?
Elderly.
Weird. What did it say? Elderly.
Come outside. No, we have to stay in here.
Are you too elderly to come out of your room? Obelisk hasn't said anything.
And what was the first word?
It said yell when I first turned it on.
Do you want us to take you out into the courtyard? We can bring you out there in your wheelchair.
What freaks me out is when the noises get loud on both sides of us and they sound like they're getting closer both at the same time. Feels like I'm being like closed in on.
Yeah.
Sad. Oh, elderly outside, sad.
What was your favorite belonging that you had here with you, Francis?
Lady of the night.
Oh, were you? Your books say otherwise.
She was trying to repent in her old age. What's the name of the lady of the night? Where can we find her?
No.
Did it say no?
We can't find her? Can you shut the door to your room so we know which room you're in? Felt like a scraping against the back of my chair.
I heard it.
Oh, okay.
That's my
I was like freaking out.
Can you knock once if you had a daughter, twice if you had a son?
Cause I'm trying to think.
Turn the doorknob.
Cause I'm trying to think. Okay,
Oh, I didn't hear that.
say there's not a paranormal explanation for all these noises. Why only on this floor?
You want one?
In this area? Is it so freaking? You want a son or daughter?
Yeah, I agree because overall, this floor doesn't look like it's in bad shape either. You know what I mean? Like there's not like a ton of debris, like we'd be hearing stuff falling.
Yeah, and there's not, it's not gonna settle that much.
And even when we were up at the top of the steps, we could hear the sounds from down here. Not down the hall from us, just down here. Which is what makes it stranger to me.
So you want a son or a daughter? What would you name them? Good.
Oh, maybe they ended up here because
Killed?
their kid died and couldn't take care of her.
Oh, that's a good point. Did you end up here because you had no family to take care of you? If that's correct, can you light up any of our devices?
I'm close.
I'm starting to get nauseous.
Okay. Sink your energy in.
Tell them that they can't make you feel sick. You're not allowed to make Kara feel sick.
You can come closer, but you can't touch Kara
You
in any way.
You can't use her energy. You can talk to her through her phone. You can knock. You can talk to us out loud. But you're not allowed to make any of us feel sick. So weird. I mean, we were sitting in so many other hallways that you could fucking hear a pin drop.
Yeah.
Really odd.
And it's like, some of it could be like an animal rustling around, but then every once in a while you get a big thud. Why is your chair doing that?
Do it again.
Is that your chair? What is that?
I think it's just my chair settling from me getting up. If there's anybody down here, can you shut one of the bathroom doors? The door that's in between the bedrooms? What did it say?
Halo?
Halo?
Is that what it said? It wasn't mine.
That was yours.
Oh, it was mine? Oh. Halo. I was like, that wasn't bad. Peter?
Francis, are you here?
Who's Peter? Oh, cat ball.
Is that Peter?
Thank you for coming out to join us. Can you touch the red light just beyond it? Or there's another one down the hallway further.
Yeah, it's still going on.
Thank you. Are you getting closer?
Kneel.
Male?
Kneel, like kneel down.
Oh, I'm right by.
So I got Halo and Peter, and then she got Neil.
Ooh, that's all.
I'm right by Francis's room. She's super religious. Do you want me to kneel and say a prayer for you, Francis? Can you say prayer? Or can you light this up if you want me to kneel and say a prayer?
Do we have to stop or is it just-
It stopped, and then it went off again. Run now?
Don't like that.
Why does she need to run?
That's not me.
No.
If this is Peter, can you light this up? Or knock on the wall right next to Lacey?
Yeah.
Yep, this place is.
Can you light up this ball over here? You seem to like playing with that one.
Can you kick the ball?
No, right away, no.
Okay. That's fine. Can you tell us the room number that you're in? door shut. What do you guys think of the basement or the ground floor? Should we go there? Can you give us a word that describes that area?
Hell.
I mean, yeah, it was. They were enslaved, so I can absolutely imagine that it would have been hell down there for them.
Remove.
Miss.
Are we in your way here?
So in all the rooms, they're gonna have cabins.
Said it twice in a row.
I mean, all the rooms have like closets and drawers. Can you shut one of your drawers or your closet? That was my ring. I did not have a flashlight.
It's impossible now? Are you just messing with us?
So it said it's possible twice and then it's impossible. Oh, maybe it's impossible to shut one of the doors? Is it because you're in bed? Are you bedbound?
Because when you said somebody was opening, that's when you said it's possible. And you asked them to close it, you said it's impossible.
Oh.
Can you tell us why you were here? What your sickness was? Maybe you had diabetes, cancer, pneumonia,
For consumption.
and consumption. I don't know, what do you guys think? Did we do the spirit box down here earlier?
We didn't.
Oh yeah, you did box. And should we try necrophonic or a spirit box session? I mean, the 2 cat balls went off.
Let's try necrophonic. I feel like the spirit box is really loud, and if it's elderly people with
Yeah.
hospice, they probably don't want too much noise. What's that? Yeah. Let me find my envelopes in this one.
We want you to tell us about yourself.
I'm going to use a new device to see if you can talk to us through this. You can all talk or take turns.
BREFS. What was your favorite color dress? What? Close. Dorothy, that sounds like an old name. Dorothy, are you here? Dorothy, were you the one affecting Tara. And he kept rolling off and it said it smells.
Does it smell like cat pee?
What does it smell like? What does it smell like? Can you tell us your room number so we can help you? Can you... Can you tell us your room number?
What number does it begin with? What number does it begin with?
In the room right next to me.
Are you in the room next to? Sorry. Are you in the room next to Lacey? Can you close this door? Bullet? Bullet? So weird.
Who was killed?
We've gotten the word killed multiple times. Can you tell us the name of who got killed? Ben? It was Ben. Was somebody here killed by a gun? Did you get shot? Assault?
New video. Rita? Death. Why did death come?
That's like doors closing.
Yeah. I'm telling you, some people just do that.
Jesus.
You guys want to head to the basement?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
I feel like we get a lot of noises, but not a lot of interaction.
I think it's just like, I feel like it's residual.
yeah.
I don't know, kind of like with
The bathroom.
yeah.
I mean, and it doesn't mean that there aren't people that pop in and out sometimes, but
Right.